What's in the box? Actually, we really don't know. I have a good idea of what it is, and I'm not even sure if this is even an RC car, but I'm pretty sure it is because it says Arrma on it. Oh, go ahead, take a look. It says Arrma on it, and it looks like an RC box, and we did order some RCs, and some of them weren't that big because a lot of our RC boxes are a lot bigger than this. But let's see. Imagine it's probably an RC. If not, then we'll just delete this video, won't we? Yep, it's an RC. The Arrma Granite voltage. I don't remember the color. I think it was black and blue. Which I kind of hope it is. I'm a little excited about this car because it's a beginner car. And it's a two-wheel drive. I'm not very fond of that, but it's upgradable, and it's definitely something that you can grab and do a bunch of projects with. Change the motor and ESC. It has a brushed, I think, a 540 in it. Probably a 15 turn. And then it has a built-in receiver in ESC, and the amp is, I think, 60. Let's see if it's on the box. What do we got here? It tells you right here. Take a look. Right there. Let's see. It says all metal diff gears, but inside is plastic. So when you do upgrades, you want to. A lot of times people change those out. I know people don't, and they run it for a long time like that, but I imagine at some point you're going to need to change out those gears. Obviously, there's nothing to the front other than the servo, and I see a lot of people put rugged tires on all four, which I just think is kind of not too smart, because on the front you'd want smooth tires, because if you only have power in the back, you're going to be pushing. Like when you push over rocks and stuff, you're gonna get resistance. But if you have knobby tires on the front that don't have any juice to them, then they're gonna be pushing like rocks on the tires. You might as well tape rocks to your tire. You know what I mean? So I would think, if anything, you'd want lines going this way, so that if you were in the dirt, if you were gonna have any tread, there would be lines going around the tire. So yeah, and the transmission is all in the back. And that was what I was getting to, and that they're plastic inside there. And if you upgrade this too, this is only a 2S, or it comes with the nickel metal hydride 1800 battery, and yeah, when you go to upgrade it, the drive cups here, they wallow out as it give more speed and everything. Now overall, out the box, from what I can see, she's pretty good. I've been keeping my eye on this car for a long time, and I have a lot of other cars, but I decided to get this one because it has a lot of potential. But you have to upgrade a lot of things. It's a good project car for a hobbyist, and that's why it's still popular now, and you see videos on it everywhere. That's why this is probably nothing new to anybody. But this is the first time I've actually seen one up close and personal. What do you guys think?
It's great.
You like it?
Yes, I do.
Cat? No?
It's alright.
Springy shocks. Definitely toyish. Can you bring that out in the kitchen?
Careful.
Not a bad remote, I can already see that. Everybody knows it's probably better than the Spectrum. It's not bad. I like it. Foamy. Yeah, feel that. Put in your hand.
Light.
It feels right though, doesn't it? I've held a lot of remotes. You've held a few. But yeah, no, it feels pretty good. It's a little toyish, but it's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see what we got here. We got, I'm not sure what these are. We got dual rate. Then we get, looks like you got forward and reverse. I'm not sure. Looks like it. I don't know. I really can't speculate on that unless I actually get to use it. I like the body better than the red and the blue. I would probably like the red and the black too, but I have a lot of red cars, so this actually works out. Tires, I do like them. A little cheesy, not that cheesy. In other words, that when they land, this sponginess is going to soak up a lot of the impact and not hurt the, or not hurt, but soak it up before it starts to hit the shocks of the arms or anything like that to cause any type damage. Because this car here, I told you already the weak points on it, and you bump it up to a 3S. That's probably what I'll do at first, at least. Is a 3S. Now it's set up like it's nothing like I've ever really seen, but it's pretty decent. And these shocks need to be tightened in, put more clips in them, and if they're, I believe they're oil filled. I have to look at the box. They look like they are, so probably definitely some thicker oil. Help it out. These are okay. They look like they might break. This is definitely solid. Servo, it's probably going to do good because all it has to do is just serve. I mean steer. Just kidding. So yeah, there's the. Didn't check to see what the ESC was, but evidently it needs to be cooled. This ESC can take a 3S, however the motor cannot. So, or you can't run this ESC unless you with a 3S unless you get a different motor. So that was an option I was thinking of, but it would also have to be a brushed motor, and most people definitely want brushless. So they have 550s, you know. I'm not sure exactly how the turns work. I know a lot about brushless KP and stuff, but as far as the brushed goes, I haven't really read up on it much. One thing I do like about this, I can tell you, is that it seems like the shocks are kind of pointed downward, I'm noticing. And they, like, you see how it sits, it's kind of, and I know with my toy grade cars that are just about as good as some hobby grade, that they're just basic suspension that has this ability to fold in the front, and it causes it, like some certain crawlers, like maybe the Miesto rock crawlers, they have this great ability to rock crawl on a toy level, a toy grade price too, with the ability to just fold in the front. So I think that that's going to be pretty decent going up things, you know, things like that. And of course, if you land on your front, you're going to be more likely to land on your shocks like that. And that's actually kind of smart because very rarely do you land backwards because you're going to land on your back tires first. So I think that's pretty decent. I don't know when they did that or what's going on there, but that's pretty decent. I like that. And I'm not too sure about the diff in here. I'm pretty sure there is a rear diff. And I know the spur is right here. Pinion is right here. You just take the screws off wherever they are, right there, right here, and down here. 2 screws. Probably telling people stuff everybody already knows. And then on this side is the battery tray. It looks like you do this to get it out. Let me see if I can't figure it out.